Welcome everyone, I'm your host, Chloe Chen from Hong Kong, and welcome our regular guests, Paulina from Poland and Natsu from Japan.
Hello.
How are you girls?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Yeah, today the weather was nice.
Last time we went to the May 18th cemetery for a short historical dark tour. But before talking about our trip, I feel like it's better to give out some background information at first. So talking about May 18th Gwangju uprising, I guess many foreigners first heard about it because of a Korean movie called 택시 운전사. Yeah, taxi driver. So have you girls watched this movie?
Yes. But it was a very popular movie. But I couldn't finish till the end actually.
Why?
I don't know. I always watching from the computer, but I couldn't finish it. So I wanna watch it till the end actually.
But what's the reason why you can't
I couldn't just finish. I was doing something and then I have to go somewhere, so I just.
You have to watch it from the beginning to the end.
At once.
Yes, at once.
But like
To continue to what? Yeah, have that emotion.
But till the middle, it was quite good.
Yeah.
And then since I know the Gwangju, so like really, I'm feeling like I'm feeling like strange. I'm watching the place I know. So,
Yeah.
You can relate somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So as many of us know, Gwangju is always associated with May 18th. When you are walking around in the city, you can always see the group of numbers 518 everywhere. And there are actually many places with this set of numbers, such as May 18th Cemetery, May 18th Archives, May 18th Liberty Park, May 18th Square.
It's kind of confusing actually.
Yeah, right?
They can put more unique name maybe like before May 18th.
Yeah, right? Yeah, instead of May 18th, is there any more creative name? Gwangju Honor Park, or Gwangju Heroic Park. I don't know. Yeah, so even the shopping street in downtown is also related to May 18th. Is Kimnamno. So yeah, then what is May 18th actually? Have to explain it. So basically, May 18th Gwangju Uprising is a democratic movement in the Gwangju city from May 18th to, do you know, to when? It's 10 days, so it's 27. Yeah, in 1980. So during this period of time, Gwangju citizens rose up against the dictator Chen Du-hwan, and then the citizens gathered forces to oppose the military government. But then at the end, they were crushed by the nation's army. So even though the uprising was resulted in bloodshed, it is recognized internationally through UNESCO's Memory of the World program. And Gwangju is now seen as the birthplace of Korean democracy. So since last time we visited May 18th Cemetery, so we like to talk about our experience at that time. Paulina, you went with us.
Yes.
Yeah, so how was it?
You can feel the sadness after visiting because there are so many dead people and they gave up their life to protect, to gain the democracy.
So it's quite sad to
But
witness
it is.
Yeah, the whole atmosphere.
Atmosphere is like so silent and then.
Yeah, I heard that you also went there before.
Yeah, I went there and I'm feeling like I saw many like exhibition related to the archives. So I went to archives and I saw it, but like somehow I didn't feeling like it's really happened. But after I went to cemetery, and then I really feel like, oh, it's really there are things which has happened. It's like in my country also, like in Japan, it's the Hiroshima atomic bomb is happened, and I just read it in the textbook. But like after that, I went to Hiroshima directory, and then I'm feeling like which is really happened. It's like the same things. Like it's not just not like reading like the information, but go to the real place and then see the.
Yeah, when you actually see those headstones, you feel like, oh, there's a dead body buried like underground.
The feeling like, oh, it's really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, every tomb has a picture, so you can really see that person.
Yeah.
And also ask for the story, like what was life of this.
Yeah, a weekend. Because there's like less people, so.
The independent, the 1950s, it was very short the history of democracy we have, but we rank very high when it comes to the democracy index. So in the 1980s, the military junta descended to the special forces to kill the Ganju people, and officially, based on the UNESCO, the heritage, the UNESCO documentary, they record 165 killed and 67 missing, and 3,380 the people were wounded. And but it was so short period of time, a little bit difficult to explain. Then I should summarize.
Well, you can.
I don't know if you still remember the structure of the whole cemetery, but actually it's divided into three main squares, which are Democratic Square, Worship Square, and History Square. So in the Democratic Square, the entrance door is called Door of Democracy. So it's just an entrance door. But you got to give it a like different name. Yeah. So when you enter it, welcome to the world of democracy. It's like that. Yeah. And from the Door of Democracy, which is the main entrance, you'll be entering into the Worship Square. And there is a very unique installment called the Door of Memory. So yeah, it's different thing. So it's different to the entrance door. The Door of Memory is like installment. How to describe it? It's like two hands. I don't know if you still remember that one, like two hands. And then like in the middle of those two hands, there is like egg-shaped egg-shaped thing.
Look, it's like after entering the cemetery, there's like a big tower.
Yeah, there's also a
And then
tower.
the like in the middle there is also the egg. And
Mm,
I'm
yeah,
curious,
yeah.
like what kind of meaning is it?
Yeah, that
Why is
memorial
it?
tower. Yeah, and the height of that tower is 40 meters, so it's like really tall. And there's a egg-shaped ball in the middle, and yeah, of the tower, and it actually holds the wish that the spirits of victims will revive as new lives. Oh, so
That's why
that's the
the
meaning. That's why it's egg. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's a really creative idea.
What kind of research you want to do? Yeah.
I'm at Honam National University. I'm part of the NGO major.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
understanding the Ganju democratic organizing, little bit difficult to Koreans mindset. Wow, and then it's just the little time to help me to. Yeah. What a band. One. Just a small bow. Oh no, yeah, this. The back and the silence attitude. Stop. Okay. Citizen. So normally, the UNESCO is the former the record 165, but actually we have started and it's the 4,000 the peoples might be victimized. He's the very symbolic the person. He is the first victim. The 3 days normally special forces do not they use the gun. They are normally with the stick and some the life fixed on the rifle. So first 3 days all victims they might be victimized by the stick and the knife, but he also got beaten to death.
And also there's a memorial hall inside. Yeah, I think we also went there. It's like a museum with 2 floors. Yeah, it consists of exhibition hall, theater, and data room.
Theater.
Yeah, there's also a theater. Yeah, but we didn't have time to like watch any like video clips.
Yeah, now end of my explanation.
Thank you.
My name is the Chunggukju, but my English name Dan.
Dan.
Bon. Yeah, Dan. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. See you. Let's get into this museum.
Like his explanation was a lot more detailed than what we had last year, for example.
Actually, it's really good. I mean, it's detailed, but
It's not too much as well, so it's It's just too bad that I knew most of what he said already.
Yeah.
You can ask him some questions.
But I mean, like, when it comes to May 18, like, you're going to find out. You're going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
So,
The most memorable things is like in the last, like we can put like memo, writing down something and then put the memo, and then like when I was watching it, and it was like from country over the world.
Did you leave a memo?
Maybe I leave it in Japanese.
Now you remember. Now
It
you
was
suddenly
forever,
remember.
yeah.